What is going on, guys? DBG here, and this video we are going to be doing another episode of this series where I rate your squads in NBA 2K21 MyTEAM. So if you guys want me to rate your squads, tweet me on Twitter with hashtag #RateMyTEAM. My Twitter is @DBGYT_, and normally I do these on a Sunday anyway, so it's probably, let's be real, it's probably best to tweet me on like a Saturday or early Sunday morning. When I'm most likely to see them because it will have the most updated cards. So, rate my team. I'm normally spent run 21 delay in Spurs playbooks, like to only shoot threes and drives, put at least bronze clamps on everybody, have badge out Steven Jackson, have a 60k MT to spend. Okay, Cat's fine though. Like, Cat's one of the best cheap centers, or the best affordable centers in the game. Okay, so you've got Guerin, Houston. I'm guessing a badge glitch Houston saying you have bronze clamps on everybody. Badged out Steven Jackson, I'm guessing there's no point on Byron Scott if he's not badged up. If Byron Scott's not badged up, I would probably say sell and buy like Doc Rivers. Chuck Person's good. Larry Bird's really good. Clay's really good. If you got Clamps in Houston, he's fantastic. Guerin's really good starting. Point guard, Bargnani's got off the bench. So, like, within your price range, I can't, like, even for 60k, I can't say that there's a player that would come in and like make a major difference. So for that price, like, you can't get much better than what you currently have, not gonna lie. Your team is not bad in the slightest, so I'm gonna give this like a 7 or an 8 out of 10. Yeah, this is a nice team, especially with badge of Steven Jackson. It's about an 8 out of 10. Okay, so this squad right here. D-Will gold range, Stockton bronze range. So Stockton just base Stockton. 140k willing to spend. Just start Amethyst tokens. Depending on other teams, sometimes run a 2-3, run fast break Stockton, D-Will. Okay, let me have a look. Obviously, if you got Pierce, it obviously means you're a decent enough player. Like, you can't get Pierce unless you're at least a slightly above average player. You can't get Pierce. So let me have a look. I really like Kyle Lowry as your backup point guard. That's a smart decision. Like, Stockton, Debo, obviously fantastic, but after them, like, you're getting as good with Kyle Lowry as you are with anybody. Then Michael Cooper's really good. Oh, so you only run an 8-man. Okay, that's an interesting one. I like running 10-man, but if you want to run an 8-man, I think. Is there anyone better you can buy for an 8-man rotation for 140k? I don't think so. I really don't think there's anyone better you can buy. Use some of that MT to snipe a gold range for Stockton, I guess. Other than that, though, like, this is a maybe Cat instead of Bargnani. That could be like the only thing that I would be thinking of. Cat instead of Bargnani. But like, this team is a 9 out of 10. For an 8-man, this is a 9 out of 10. Definitely a 9. Okay. Rate my team. Feel free or free to play Dominique. So nobody spent. Dominique is all badged out on the Amethyst board. Okay, let me have a look at this team. So your bench lineup. I like your starting lineup to an extent. Like, Dave Bing's okay. Dominique's really good. Paul George's really good. Oladipo's good. Your bench. I don't like the combo of Sam Perkins and Bosch. Like, I think Bargnani's significantly better than Bosch. I also don't really like Sam Perkins. I mean, like, a DL is just way better than Perkins at everything. They're kind of two changes I'd make. And I don't like Lanier. But if you like Lanier, I'm not going to say anything. Because, like, he is a good card. He just doesn't suit my playstyle. Because he is, like, fast and good in the post and shoots well from mid. So this is a tough one because this is not a team I'd own, but it's not an awful team. Like, I can't give it any more than 7 out of 10. But replace these two guys. Not sure yet. Like, Bargnani definitely for Bosch, and then probably like a DL or a Bailey Howell or whoever's cheaper, or heck, even if Kurolenko's cheaper, go for Kurolenko. Just whichever one of those guys is cheapest at the 4. Or actually, no, you can put Chuck Person up the 4. He works perfectly fine there at the small forward position. Go get yourself like a Michael Cooper or something for 10k. Yeah, that definitely makes the team better. So get yourself Michael Cooper and Bargnani on your bench, and this might go to like a 7.5. But it's not a great. It's a usable team. There are flaws though. Okay, looking at this team right here. Run Hawks freelance, like to drive and kick, have 250k. Larry has clamps and range. I mean, does he not come with clamps and range? Oh, sorry, Larry Johnson. I don't know why I didn't even look at the team. It's obviously Larry Johnson. Okay, so thinking about Wilkins. I mean, there's no... Why would you use Wilkins? Like, Michael Cooper's as good as Dominique. I'm sorry. Like, unless you get badged up Dominique, Michael Cooper's is good. I don't like Weber, but I know you have him locked in. But I really, really don't like Weber. Draymond's perfect at the 5. LeBron's really good. This is like a 9.5 out of 10. This is close to as good as possible. Just the Weber. Like, if you want to get Wilkins and put Wilkins at... If you can find a badged up Wilkins for a good price, as in with like range extender and stuff, you can put him at the 3 and then move Larry to the 4. Or you can move LeBron to the 4 off the bench. Or you move LeBron to the bench and put Larry at the 4, Nick at the 3. I just think Weber is the one, like... He's like the one weakness in this squad. You can go there and Weber, it's a near perfect squad. So yeah, 9.5 out of 10. This squad is fantastic. Duncan's also one of the best cards in the game. So you got a lot of some of the best cards in the game. Okay. On Ruby reward max, which means he probably just started out the game. This team... You know what? Like, it isn't bad for what it is. 15k though for George Hill with range and clamps. That's insane. Like, that's like 80k worth of badges. Let me have a look though. Okay. Get rid of Steven Jackson and Byron Scott. They're both too overpriced for what they are, because I assume neither of them are badged up. Keep your George Hill card. She's fantastic. Get off the bench. You can't get Kyle Lowry anymore. Level or Evo up. Not Evo up. Get Doc Rivers. Try Evoing up that Kobe. I know it's not going to be easy, but when that Kobe's Evo'd, he becomes very good. He's not great not Evo'd. Then just 2 small forwards. Melo's not great. I'm trying to think who fits. That can play the small forward, shoot a little bit. I mean, like, Eric Gordon is better than Melo. If you want to play Eric Gordon to 2 and Bowen at the 3. Like, that works. Then off the bench, just someone in for Steven Jackson. Small forward class. You know, Sapphire Josh Jackson. If you can afford Sapphire Josh Jackson, he's definitely better than Steven Jackson. Unbadged. Scalabrini's good. Bosch is good. You know what? For your price range, this is like a 9 out of 10. Overall, this is like a 7 out of 10. 6.5 out of 10 maybe, but it's a not bad team for your price. Okay. Magic has a 3-point shoe. I get it, he has a shoe. And I get it, it makes James Worthy a shiny new Opal tier card. But, like, Magic's still not good. I'm sorry. He's got the Curry slide. Yeah, he's the Pro 3 behind the back. He's at no quick first step, no clamps, and can't shoot. It's just a pity. It's a pity he can't really do anything. But Darren Williams is really good. Clay's really good. Worthy's really good. Cat's really good. Cat badged out. D-Will badged out with range. Worthy 3-point shoe. And this is obviously PC, I'm guessing, is it? Worthy should be 96. I'm assuming this, if it has the wrong ratings, I just realized D-Will's pink diamond, so I'm guessing this is PC. But Cat's really good. Your bench, if Steven Jackson, if these guys are badged up, actually Barneshead's pretty good even not badged up with the duo. Because of how good it makes Cooper. Steven Jackson's really good as well. If he's badged up. But I don't think he is. If he's not badged up, heck, even like Sapphire Josh Jackson. And then Bargnani for Cat Chandler. Like, Bargnani's a tiny bit of a downgrade on Cat. Tyson Chandler is a massive, like, he can't shoot the ball. So yeah, this team's like a, you give it like a 7.8 out of 10, or maybe an 8 out of 10. Okay, nobody spent, have 180k. I run Hawks 2018, 5 out with Curry. My Steve Nash is half clamps, go quick first step and go range. Wow. Why'd you put half clamps on Steve Nash? I'm guessing, well, actually no, I'm guessing he accidentally tried to put bronze clamps on him and gave him half clamps. Draymond has gold clamps and gold range and silver quick first step. So your Draymond's like my Draymond. Sleepy has gold clamps. Cooper has half tireless defender. Okay. I assume, considering how many players you have that have clamps, I assume Hudson has clamps. Just kind of need at least bronze clamps on Lou Hudson. If Lou Hudson has bronze clamps, he's actually really good. Steve Nash with those badges is ridiculous. Steph Curry's the best card in the game. Draymond Green's probably the second best player in the game. Yeah, no, this team's good. This team is really, really good. So you got everything. Like, I don't like Weber and I don't really like Al Horford, but you've got Bill Russell there. Weber is the only player that I'd be iffy on. I'd be very iffy on Weber. You have 180k. I mean, like, if you can manage to find a badged up DL for like 40k, that's way better than Weber. But yeah, this is a 9 out of 10. With these badges on these players, it's a 9. No question about that. It's a 9 out of 10. Like, all day, this is a 9. Okay, so no money spent grinding for MT, not XP. Smart. Really smart. That's all I'm going to say. Really. 5 million MT? For 5 million? A little VC there. 5 million. Kuzi's badge glitch with range and quick first step. My god. My god. My god. This team. You can literally just... You have 5 million MT. You can literally just buy every card you want for the rest of this year. You can literally just... You can genuinely just buy every card you want for the rest of this year. And Kuzi's badge glitch, so he's a beast. Stockton's a beast. I'm guessing you have him badged up because you have 5 million MT. I don't like Granger. I really don't like Granger. I'm guessing you've got badged up DL as well. Badged up Neek and stuff. What I would do is, if you have badged up Steve Smith, I would put Steve Smith at the 3, PG at the 4, and then just put someone at the end of your bench. But man, this team's so nice. I'm guessing everyone's badged up. That's like literally the only thing. Try find a badged up Steve Smith or Dunleavy or something and put them at the 3 and then move Paul George to 4. And I can't even suggest anyone else. This is a 9.5 out of 10. Assuming everyone's badged up, and with 5 million MT, you better have everybody badged up. Okay, this team right here. Sorry, clicked the wrong clicked move twice. So you got 230k MT to spend. Larry is goal range and silver clamps. Use Hawks 2018, run flyers at Richie for your bench. Rim 1. Really, Robert Pack? You're out here with this team and yet running Robert Pack out the bench? Isaiah does not have clamps. Try get him at least bronze. Yeah, always try and make sure all your players have bronze clamps. Centers can get away with it, but everyone else try and make sure they have bronze clamps. Okay, so Bargnani and Cat are good. Ryder, if you give him bronze clamps, pretty good. I'm very, very I'm just shocked at the Robert Pack. Like, this is a nice team. I've never seen someone Robert Pack. I'm gonna say this right now. I've never used Robert Pack in my life, so I have no idea about Robert Pack. If it works for you, it works for you. But your starting lineup's nice. You got two range players, one bronze range player. If you've got clamps on everyone, if you put it on Isaiah Ryder, just put bronze on him. Trust me, it's like the law of diminishing returns. It's like you get so much of a boost for bronze clamps, and you get a little bit more for silver, a little bit more for gold, a little bit more for Hall of Fame. We get a massive boost for bronze clamps. Bronze clamps is the most important one to have. You can get away with having clamps of bronze. Trust me, you can get away with having it at bronze. But no, this team's so good. Except this team's really good. I just don't know about Robert Pack. So I'm gonna have to go 8 out of 10. Only because of Robert Pack. I just don't know about him. I just don't know about Robert Pack. Okay. Rate my team. No money spent. 21 delay / pick and pop. Hawks drive and dish. I mean, pass the screen away. I don't think there is a drive and dish. Coleman is clamps and bronze quick first step. He's too slow to get in a bronze quick first step. Okay, first things first. Sell Derek Coleman. Coleman's good. Like, don't get me wrong, Coleman's good. He is a good player, but like, you've got Derek Harper and Terrell Brandon as your point guards. You have got Buddy Hield on the floor instead of Eric Gordon. Get Ruby Eric Gordon, put him into 2, move Reggie Williams to the 3, keep Cooper, keep Paul George, keep Kirilenko, keep Kat, keep Bargnani, get rid of Derek Coleman so you get a whole bunch of MT. Like, buy Richie Greer, point guard, and backup point guard Doc Rivers, power forward instead of Derek Coleman off the bench, Dio. Like, you're selling Coleman and buying Dio, Guerin, and Doc for way cheaper. You're saving MT and you're making your team way better. This team, though, like a 7 out of 10. And also get rid of Buddy Hield and replace him with Eric Gordon. Again, another one where you can make your player cheaper and get it better. So anyway, yeah, that is pretty much it. That is another week, another episode of the series where I rate your squads. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.